Now we are going to see a third example from periodic function. Find the Laplace transform of the half-wave sine rectifier function. F of t is equal to sine omega t. T is varying from 0 to pi by omega, and second function is given as 0. T is varying from pi by omega to 2 pi by omega. So this function is in periodic. So find the capital T. F of t is in periodic. Therefore, capital T is what is it? 2 pi by omega. So write appropriate formula. Replace T by 2 pi by omega. Then split the integrand. How to split? 0 to pi by omega e power minus st. First function is sine omega t dt plus second limit pi by omega to 2 pi by omega. Second function is 0. And here this can be written as e power minus s pi by omega the whole square. The second integrand is vanishes because the function is 0. Only we have to integrate the first integrand, and here a square minus b square expand this. So integral 0 to pi by omega e power minus st sine omega t dt. So for this we need a basic formula. E power integral e power at sine bt dt. What is that? E power at by a square plus b square, a sine bt minus b cos bt. And here I am going to apply the corresponding formula. What is a minus s? What is b? Omega. So in this formula I am going to apply. So apply this formula. So integral e power at sin bt, integral e power minus st sin omega t dt. So the formula, look out this formula, e power at a square plus b square a sin bt minus b cos bt. So e power a, what is that, minus s by a square plus b square, a minus s the whole square, b omega square, minus a will be minus s, a sin omega t sin bt minus s sin omega t minus b cos bt. What is b? Omega. Omega cos omega t. The limit is 0 to pi by omega. So in place of t, substitute the upper limit e power minus s pi by omega s square plus omega square. In place of t I am substituting pi by omega here also, minus lower limit. Lower limit is, what is that? 0. In place of t substitute e power 0, what is that? That is 1. 1 by s square plus omega square minus s sin 0 minus omega cos 0. Now what is sin pi? 0. Cos pi minus 1. Sin 0, 0. Cos 0, 1. We already substitute e power 0, that is 1. I am going to substitute all the formulas over here. E power minus s pi by omega by s square plus omega square. This omega and omega get cancelled. What is remaining? Sin pi. What is sin pi? 0. Substitute. Minus omega into this omega get cancel angle. So cos pi. What is cos pi? Minus 1. Minus this minus. So 1 by s square plus omega square. What is sin 0? 0. Cos 0, 1. Therefore remaining is minus omega. Now I am going to simplify this. Minus into minus plus omega into this term. Plus minus into minus plus omega. The denominator s square plus omega square, I am taking it outside. What is that? S square plus omega square. So take it outside. Not here, here. S square plus omega square. Now omega is common term. Take it outside. The remaining as it is. So omega outside, remaining 1, and e power minus s pi by omega 1 term get cancelled, and simplify. We are getting answer for this particular problem.